This totally isn't my third time filming this intro. What's up, dudes? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, my name is Chloe. I am a full-time college student and a part/full-time-ish reseller on eBay, Poshmark, ThriftUp, Depop, Curtsy, and The RealReal. If you're not new here, welcome back and thank you for coming back to @Cubberly Chaos. I always forget to say that in my intro, but that's my name, that's my brand. Everywhere that exists, you can find me there, pretty much. And if you like resale related content, you like hauls mainly, and things have to do with The RealReal, Poshmark, eBay, ThriftUp, basically all the platforms I said at the beginning, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. If you hit the bell notification right next to it, it will let you know when new videos come out. Otherwise, it only sometimes let you know when videos come out, which is, I don't know why it does that. It's weird. Maybe people complain about notifications. If you find yourself enjoying yourself at any point in this video, feel free to hit that thumbs up button down below. Right, so today, guess what? I have another thrift haul for you. Gasp! I know, right? That's all I do. So I went to my honey hole yesterday, which I don't know if I should have. I mean, now I'm glad I did because, like, look at this. At this thrift store, I am able to find stuff for reasonable prices, and I think that's just like being, I mean, I guess like going to Dollar Day, going to garage sales, I've really trained myself to be hyper focused and like ping, 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 you know, because there's so many people. And so like I am okay being like, oh, this is $5, bye. Like, you know what I mean? Like I'm very conscious about it. And I also am I'm more picky than I am like at Dollar Days and stuff, because I am paying a little more, even though my average cost of good comes out between $2 and $3 pretty much every time I'm there. That is enough rambling. Okay, I got 2 items for The RealReal, and that came out to $9. So that was $9. So total I spent $66.98 for 24 items. 2 items at $9 for The RealReal brings me down to $57.98 for 22 items. So my average cost of good for those items was $2.64. And I don't think I got some pretty great stuff. I got some bread and butter too, but I got some pretty great stuff that I'm excited to learn more about. I did look up all this stuff, but I did like a quick lookup. So on some of it, I'm like, I have a gauge of how much I think I can list it for, but I don't have like a set, you know? All right. Let's get started with stuff that I'm sending to The RealReal. I'm not going to do a separate haul on these just because I want to send these in as quick as possible, and there is not much to do. I can't do a video with 2 items. So, okay. First up, new to me brand is this pair of pinstripe pants. I just thought these were so cute, so I picked them up. They're just adorable. They've got like a button here, but then they're elastic back here, and they just felt like really quality made. So that's why I decided to pick them up, and I was like, I'll look up the brand later. And the brand, if you've seen this, it's APC, and it is Rue Madame Paris. I'm probably butchering that, but, you know, make fun of me, it's fine. And so I was like, you know what, Paris, okay, that's cool. I looked it up, and apparently it's like a big designer brand. It's not like a huge known brand, but it's retails for a lot, and it's sold on The RealReal. So I thought that was really cool. I didn't really find much on like Poshmark and other ones, so I figured I'd just send it into The RealReal. They had this tagged at $2.99, so it was $3 minus my 20% off, so it was like $2.60. No. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. $2.40. Yeah. That took me way too long. I'm a math tutor, guys. Oh my lord. Okay. This was like kind of new to me, but like not really. The tag was new to me and I didn't know what it was. So I picked this up off Style as well. I just thought this was cute. This is where my reseller intuition came in. It's just like this nice chunky knit sweater with like the chunky, you know, buttons here. And it's like a great one of those styles that people are wearing like bralettes under their cardigans. I just thought this was so cute. And the tag made it look vintage. So you may or may not have seen this tag before. So if you have, then you know what it is. I had not. So I could not make this out for the life of me. I Google lensed it, found nothing. So I sent it to my like gal pal Thrifter group chat, and one of them was like, that's St. John something. I was like, okay, wow, you're amazing. And then the other one like found the exact tag in like 3 seconds on Poshmark. And I was like, y'all are, wow, really detective, man. So I was like, that's awesome, because the Real loves St. John. Like, all my St. John stuff has been accepted and priced like very reasonably, arguably like too much. But I had another St. John collection cardigan I sent into them, and I want to say they priced it around like $85. So yeah, this was a little more. It was $6, but they definitely didn't know this was St. John, because they price up St. John so high. So I only get it if I have like a coupon or something. But it was only $6. It was on the new rack, so a lot of this stuff was on the new rack, just because I was there already on Monday, so I had already kind of scoured through everything. So the first thing I did was go to the racks, and then to like pass time while they were bringing out new racks, I went to like areas that I think I didn't spend a lot of time in, and I just quickly like went through because I was tired on Monday. So yeah, a lot of this is brand new stuff. That's why it's so amazing. Their new racks are always really good. So I feel like people know that and they take advantage of the new racks. But yeah, that's everything that is going off to the Real, and let's get into the other stuff now. And again, I will tell you how much they had this priced at, if it was half off and whatnot, and comps and all that stuff, what I plan to list it for. But again, I could be totally wrong because I didn't research enough on some of this stuff. Okay, this is a pair of gray pants. This is a new to me brand as well. The tag looked intriguing. It is Amati. Here is the tag, and this is apparently an Anthropologie brand. I actually in the store did not look at the RN, but I'm looking now, and it's 116611. So it's obviously not the Anthropologie RN, but I found the exact stock photo, and someone had it listed as Anthropologie. So I don't know, but anyways, it's a good brand regardless, and it's just like a classic pair of just like gray, like half denim, half trouser, I don't really know, but it's a size extra large, which is a good size. It was blue, which is the color of the week. They had it tagged at $5, so it was $2.50 with my 20% off. Don't butcher this, Chloe. It was $2, which is awesome sauce for an Anthropologie brand, especially like a nice piece like that. Like, I wouldn't say that about everything, but you know. Okay, this one was a hard choice for me because it was quite expensive. Anything new with tags, even if it's like Merona or like Wild Fable, the price is like insane no matter what it is. So this I picked up off Style at first. I swore at the end. I just thought it was so cute. Like, not even because it was new with tags. It's just adorable. It's got that dolman sleeve, and it's, well, y'all, like, it's so nice. I didn't even look at the material tag. I should do that. I always forget. Okay, oh, it's nothing special. It's just 55% viscose, 28% polyester, 17% nylon. Okay, so it's new with tags, and the brand is THML. Have y'all heard of that? I had felt like I had heard of it before, but not enough to know exactly what my price point would be. They had this tagged at $7. It wasn't the new tag, so could I have waited out for, you know, like the color of the week? Yeah, because they had 3 of them. So I picked up all 3 because I was like, oh, I could like boutique this, you know, and sell multiple quantity. And then I looked it up. I couldn't find very much. What I did find of the brand on Poshmark was a really low listing price for a lot. Well, there actually wasn't that many listings, but then there was also some that were really high, and the retail on this thing is like $150. So I only bought one because I took a chance on it because I'm not sure, and I just felt like it. So it was $7, but I did have also on Wednesdays, it's 50% off one item. So this was my highest priced item, I believe, at $7. So it did end up being $3.50. So at the end, like, I put my highest price stuff together on Wednesdays, and I'm like, okay, which one of you's getting half off, because everyone else going back. So yeah, so that was ultimately why I decided it, and I figured I'd give it a chance, because it is new with tags and nice. So, and it's such a nice feel. Like, I love it. It's so cute and super boho, I think. Kind of out of season. I feel like it's more of like a fall-ish piece, but what are you gonna do? Okay, this was just fun, and the brand is actually a good brand. So this just says Happy Camper. I thought it was cute. A lot of their t-shirts, they price at 99 cents. Sometimes they price them at $2.99, and sometimes they're 99 cents. Make it make sense. I don't know. But this was on the new rack, and the brand is Suburban Riot, which is an LA-based boutique brand. I have another item from them. The brand is sometimes sold at Revolve, and I have another item that was sold at Revolve called, it says Mercury is in retrograde. I thought it was such a cute shirt. I think I have it listed too high, to be honest, because it was sold at Revolve, but it's like literally just a t-shirt. So I should probably relist that and lower the price. But I was like, for 99 cents, heck yeah. Plus my 20% off, which is, oh God, 80 cents. Yeah, 80 cents, perfect. So this next piece I was on the fence about. I got it on the way out and it was on a new rack, and I swear it had a tag on it when I grabbed it, and then it didn't when I got to the register. So I just told her, like, I don't know what happened to the tag. Can you please quote me on this? And she did. So I was like, should I have paid this much for it? Maybe not. It was, I think she quoted me $3.99. So it was $4 with my 20% off. It was $3.20, which is like, but it's a pair of Fabletics leggings. So the reason I got them, these are, I think they're 7/8 length. That's what they look like, 7/8. But they're super cute. They've got like the mesh back detail. And activewear is like flying off the shelves for me right now. So even though it is just Fabletics, like Fabletics does have a following. And people are always looking for black leggings. I feel like black is like hard to come by, like just solid black. Everyone wants black full length. So I wasn't too worried about that, so I'll probably list that around like $30 and then, you know, go from there. It was only, you know, what, $3.20, but then everything kind of averaged out to $2.50, so I'm not too worried about it. This was a new to me brand, also on the new rack. I contemplated this, but I ended up ultimately getting it. It is another pair of just black leggings. These are like more stretchy, like casual wear leggings, not so much like athletic wear. The brand is Halio, I don't know. I looked it up. It is an LA-based boutique brand as well. I find a lot of those out here, and for like decently priced, just because I'm in the outskirts of LA, so people out here have those brands, but the people that work at stores don't know the brand. So it kind of works out. Some brands are worth a lot, some aren't, but this one was like mid-tier kind of. But it was $4. It doesn't have a huge following. It's like one of those, like, they sell on Instagram a lot too. They have like a big Instagram following, so they retail probably around like $60. So should I have paid $4, or I guess $3.20 for it? I don't know, but because they were black, full length, like comfy, I was like, yeah, I'll take a chance. It's like a new to me, you know, why not? It's fun. This was on a new rack. This is what attracted me to that new rack, actually. I saw these. Pair of Gymshark shorts. This is my first time finding my second time finding Gymshark at this store. So that's always super exciting. And this is just a pair of shorts. The last one I found were leggings. So these were actually only $3, which is funny to me because they price up Under Armour so high, and then Gymshark is like pennies to them. It's so interesting. So, I mean, they're just shorts. I'm not going to get a huge return on them, but for $3 or $2.40, like, heck yeah, I'll totally take that. So yeah, these, I don't think these have the pull tag or anything on them, so I'm gonna have to measure them to see what size they are, but I'm not worried about it. Probably list these. I'll have to look up comps still, because some stuff I don't look up comps because I know the brand and I know that it'll do well, and it's just like, I don't know, it's, a lot of the time it's not worth my time to look it up. Like, I'll just take the chance on it. Maybe that's a bad reseller move, maybe it isn't, I don't know. To each their own. But I'll probably list them at 30 is what I'm thinking, and then take offers, obviously. And I'll definitely make sure to cross those to Curtsy. I don't cross post a lot of stuff to Curtsy because it's not on Vendu right now, and it is kind of a pain in the booty to manually cross post stuff. I hate manually cross posting stuff so much. Okay, so this is the second time I have found this Anthropologie tag at the store, and I can't figure it out because I find literally zero, zilch, whatever on the internet. So I don't know what's going on with this tag, but it looks old, so I'm pretty sure it's old. It says made in the USA, and it's 100% linen, which is why I got it. And it's like ombre, which isn't like super in anymore, but I do think it's like a cute spring piece. And it's linen. Linen is sought after, and it was a half off color. So it was $6, but half off was $3, and then it was $2.40 with my discount. So I thought for $2.40, I feel like this isn't, you know, a super saturated piece because it's definitely older. Like, just look at the... like, that's the size tag and everything. It's definitely worn. So maybe this is the old Anthropologie tag. I don't really know. When I researched it, I couldn't really find much. So I don't know. Probably listed around 30, I'm thinking. This was fun. This was also on the way out. I saw this, but it was the half off color. So I was like, okay. It's just a little like full sheer blouse, and then it's got embroidered flowers on it. I thought it was so beautiful. The brand was like a boutique brand that I didn't know. The brand was Lola, but it said made in Italy, which attracted me. Ooh, there we go. So I grabbed it and I quickly looked it up when I was in line, and it retails for a lot of stinking money. I think it's silk too. It's 30% silk, which is super fun. Oh, it's art to wear. It literally has like an art number. That's really cool. So it retails for a lot. I didn't spend a lot of time on it because it was only $2.50. Well, it was $2 with my 20% off. So I didn't spend a whole ton of time on it. Like that's only $1 more than Dollar Days, and I rarely look up comps on Dollar Days. I'm just too tired, and my time is better spent. I was bad. I went to Dollar Days today, and I spent way too much time. I picked up stuff that I went completely against my pick with a purpose, but it's fine. You'll see that haul soon. Anyways, okay, next up is this really cute, like, granny core, cottage core, I don't know. I feel like granny core and cottage core to me are, like, the same thing. Anybody else? Like, if you look at the, like, inspirations, like, they seem very similar. So, I don't know. But this is just a cute little, like, little house on the prairie skirt. And the brand is Zara. So, it's Zara Basics. I was hesitant, and it was on the new rack. So, I was hesitant, but I grabbed it. I looked it up, and apparently these skirts are, like, sought after from Zara. Like, I guess they don't make them that much or something. I don't know. I didn't look up to this exact skirt, so I don't know yet if it's a blogger favorite, but I will find out. But it was only $3, so it was $2.40 with my discount. I think, yeah. Okay, my dog is sitting on the clothes, so here's something over here. This was fun. This was on the new rack, and I was like, oh, I have to do it. This is so, like, something I would pick up. It's this, like, huge button-down shirt, but I don't know if you can tell, it has a bunch of doggies with Santa hats on. Is that not so cool? And it's also single stitch. It doesn't have any tag or anything on it, but, so I'm pretty sure it's vintage. It has, like, I don't know how you explain this, but, like, I feel like by feeling something, like, you can tell that the fabric is, like, an older fabric that isn't, you know, like, it was made different than they make it today. And, like, the sleeve is very interesting. Like, the seam to the sleeve is right here, and it's a single stitch seam, and then it has this. So, to me, this is, like, extremely vintage, I feel like, but I don't know. So, I'll do a little more research before I, mark it as vintage. And it was just dry cleaned, in case anyone was wondering. But it was only tagged at $3, and I was like, heck yeah. It's out of season, but honestly, at the time, I didn't understand till I was home that this is actually a Christmas shirt. Like, this was just, there was so much going on, and all I could see was, like, puppies everywhere. And then I realized there's, like, also Christmas trees and presents and Santa hats, and it's a lot. So, yeah. I'm gonna list that high, just because it's so fun, and, like, I'll relist it around Christmas time, too. I'll probably list it now, and then I'll relist it next year. That seems so long from now, but that's okay. All right, this was, like, right on the way out, and I was like, wow, I grabbed it because it was new with tags, and I was like, oh, I'll pick it up, and, I'll see the brand, and this, okay, look at it first. This is like a basic cami. So I was hesitant because it was the pink tag, it was the new tag, and they had them priced at $4. I got 3. They had 3. They're all new with tags, but they had them priced at $4. And I was like, $4 for a cami? But something in me was like, just look it up, Chloe. Like, worst comes to worst, it's something bad, and you're sitting in line, like, you might as well, right? So I quickly looked it up. This camisole retails for more than $200. Bro, I was like, what? For a tank top? Like, not even like a tank top. Like, this is like a cami. Like, you wear this under a sweater. Or you wear it under a shirt. Like, I don't know. So I was like, okay, yeah, I think I'll pick that up. But, so if you're wondering, the brand is Doen. Here is the tag. Has anybody heard of it? And then here you go. shopdoen.com in case you want to go look them up. But I want to say I found the stock photos for this. I feel like I did, but I could also totally be lying out of my butt right now. But they definitely, like, this tank top retailed for around $200, if not more. So that was insane. So those were $4 a piece. So I was definitely hesitant on that. But once I saw that, I was like, yeah, I'll take the plunge. And I bought all 3 of them. They only had 3, so I bought all of them. I was like, snag, go. And I left. Literally, because I was in line. Anyways, I was hesitant on these, but then I looked up comps because I was hesitant, and I was actually pretty impressed. So, and they were really cheap. So this is J. Jill, which I have told y'all so many times, I need to stop picking this girl up. Like, I just feel like it doesn't sell well for me. It's a more mature brand, but I just always am attracted to it. So I was hesitant because it was J. Jill, A, and B, it was petite. So it's J. Jill, and it's a large petite. It is their Wherever collection, which is like their soft collection, and these are so soft and stretchy. And I think they're perfect for like our current work environment. But they were $3 and they were half off, so they were $1.50. With my 20% off, they were a little more than $1. So I was like, on dollar days, I'd probably pick this up. So I was like, nah, whatever. And then I looked up comps, and people had those priced at like $40, if not more. And I was like, okay, I think I'll give it a shot. This was, I believe, another new to me brand. Every time I go to the store, I find so many new to me brands, and more oftentimes than not, it ends up being great. But I mean, again, like, I feel like there's also this misconception that, like, everybody finds all these good brands right away, when that's, like, really not a thing. Like, you just don't see the hours that they spend not finding things and that they spend sifting through things. And that's why I like shopping dollar days and, like, garage sales and stuff, because I can get way more than spending hours and hours at a thrift store every day to walk out with 7 things. Like, that's just my biggest pet peeve. But I actually am okay with it now, because at this store, like, that usually doesn't happen. I usually come home with at least 10 or more pieces that I'm really excited about. So anyways, that's enough rambling for me. This is a pair of, like, chambray, I think you would call it, like denim, not denim, but like denim look, just little, like, trouser pants. They've got a little waist high, double button. I thought they were cute. They're also new with tags. Where the tag went, I couldn't tell you right now. Oh my god, what? Oh, okay, it's in here. I was like, The brand is DeSalo. I found like -5 things on this brand, and I went to the website, it even gave me a website, and it was like error. So I don't know if this brand is like not, oh my gosh, focus. Hello. Yeah, that's not happening. Okay, there you go. So I don't know, but I thought that it was a cute little pant. I was struggling, so I was like, you know what, I'll take the plunge. It was $6. So I don't know, but with my 20% off, you know, it was like $480, something like that, $470, I don't know. So I was like, okay, I'll try it, you know, like I'm a risk taker, so sometimes I take risks, sometimes I don't. But yeah, I'm gonna do more research, and I'm hoping it's something good. And if it's not, you know, I'll make my money back at least. Like, even if I put it in my 2 for $20 closet, like, I'll still double my money, you know, with $8. So it's not a big deal. Obviously, I don't want that to happen, but I figured I would try it out. This was another thing that I was like, should I get this? And then I looked up comps, and I was pleasantly surprised. So I guess that goes to show you that I guess looking up comps is, like, usually, I feel like a lot of times it's a positive thing. But, like, sometimes I'll put stuff back and be like, this isn't worth looking up the comps, and then maybe I lost out. I don't know. I'm rambling a lot today, sorry. So this is this really cute cardigan, which is why I picked it up. The brand is Rip Curl, which I feel like I've talked about it a lot, because I find, like, Rip Curl, Billabong, Roxy, like, I find that stuff out in California all the time, especially, like, the area I'm in, because it's, like, in outskirts of the beach, and these are all, like, big surfing brands. They're also skating brands. Usually those overlap. So it's super, like, beachy. It's a big California thing. Like, I remember wanting everything Roxy and everything Hurley when I was in, like, middle school. Like, I begged my mom. But it retails for, not, like, a lot, like, what you're thinking, but, like, for a 13-year-old to buy, like, this sweater was probably, like, $80, you know? But anyways, I just thought it was really cute and unique, and it was also the half off color, so I looked it up, and I found a stock photo, and there was barely any listed, and the ones that were listed were around, like, I want to say 60, but, okay, it was between 40 and 60. That's a big range, I'm sorry. But anyways, it doesn't matter, because it was $7 half off, $3.50, so it was, like, $2.60, something like that. I don't know. Don't count on me for math. I'm sorry that you have to live through my terrible math skills. This was like should I pick this up? I picked it up because I thought it was cool, and I like having cool things in my closet. I don't know, even if they don't bring me as high of a return, I feel like they bring me unique customers. And I like unique customers because unique customers are unpredictable, and you never know what they're gonna buy. You never know. And I like that kind of person, you know? I'm that person. Like, I buy if y'all watch my purchases, like, it's so all over the place. But anyways, I thought they were cool. So they have little skulls on them. So it's definitely, like, I don't know if I would call this art to wear. I might. I'm not sure. But the brand is Evolution and Creation. And I've seen these leggings at the store, like, for weeks. So they can't get them to sell. And they were the half off color. They were only $3 originally. So they were $1.50. With my 20% off, they were, like, $1.15. So I was like, you know what? I'll take the plunge. And I'll just try it. Comps, I did look up comps. Comps weren't amazing. They were kind of all over the place. But I think I can definitely at least list these for, like, I'll probably list them for $29 and accept like a $20 offer, honestly. I'll take like $20 and I will be okay with it. Because I mean, they were only $1.50. I mean, they were $2.50 with my average cog, but yeah. This was unique. I was hesitant to pick it up because I think it's definitely really old. But then I found, another reason is I'm going to have to model this. Like, there's no ifs, ands, buts about it. It's going to be a little big on me, but that's okay. So, super adorable romper. Embroidered, strapless, which is, I feel like, a harder sell. The brand, can you guess it, is actually Miss Me, which I thought was interesting. It just didn't seem like a typical Miss Me piece. But it's like cinched waist, it's strapless. This is the part that's probably not gonna fit me, but I can make it fit for a model photo. Like this, I saw, there was some of these listed, and like looking at those pictures, and I was like, it doesn't, like, the picture, the flat lay or hanging, whatever you do to this does not do it justice. Like, someone needs to wear this. It's a size large, and honestly looks a little big even for a large. I'm like a small medium, so I'm gonna model it. I'm gonna see what happens, and that's gonna be my first time modeling something. It was only $3, which is why I got it, because I was like, it's so cute. And people had them listed around like $50, $60. I have a feeling at the time that this was a thing, it probably retailed for quite a bit of money. Just because Miss Me was like a high-end brand. It's obviously not really like a big thing anymore, but you know. It also is 100% linen. Yeah. Dig that. So that was really cool. So it sold me enough to even like want to try to model it. I would never wear this. It's not me at all. Totally my mom. My mom would wear that in a heartbeat. But yeah, oh my gosh, I'm like pulling my dog and he's just okay with it because I'm trying to grab the clothes from under him. This was fun. This was on my way out too on a new rack. I was having problems this day, as you probably heard in my other haul from Monday as well, is like they kept rolling out new racks and I was like trying to leave, but it was like, no, so good, so good. So yeah, but I found this and I was like, this looks cool. I'll look it up in line. So I did. And wow. So it's literally just this pair of like sleep shorts. Like literally, I think this cost maybe a penny to make with this fabric. Like it amazes me what things are retail for. And it's like open on the side, so it's cute like lingerie. You could totally wear this out. Like I could totally see an LA, you know, girl wearing this out like 100%, super stylish, but I'm pretty sure it was intended for sleep. Or like intimates or whatever. But the brand is woo with a period. So it's like a quick just woo. You know, like not like woo, it's like woo. But two O's, so you can't just go like woo. You know, you gotta get like the woo. You gotta get the O. You get it. But it's made in California, which is not common. So that's how I definitely knew it was in LA. It's obviously an LA boutique brand. That's what that told me. But I looked it up and there's like barely any. And the ones that are listed at like $100 for this tiny pair of shorts that would fit on my thigh, made with like little to no fabric. The fashion world confuses me. Like, I love it, but like it also really confuses me sometimes. Does it confuse anyone else? Like, let me know. Like, it's crazy. I could feed my whole family twice for the price of this shorts. Resold the price of these shorts. Not even retail. It's insane. Okay, anyways, thanks for coming to my TED Talk. My dog will not get up. These were like another, like, it's just bread and butter, which I also have a couple of these and I struggle to sell them. So I don't know if I'm just gonna stop now. It's a pair of Zara, like, baby boot cut jeans, like not like super flare, but like just a little boot. And I feel like boot is kind of a thing right now, like boho-y. Oh no, there's a hole in the pocket, in both pockets. weirdly symmetrical. Maybe it's supposed to be like that. I don't know. Anyways, it's Zara Woman, which is like a higher line. It's not the Trevolic or the Basics line. It's size, I want to say 10. Yeah. They're size 10, which is a good size. They were the half off color, so they were $250 plus my discount. They were like $175 or whatever, which is cool. So yeah, I was like, yeah, why not? They're in really good condition, other than the fact I just found out that there's a hole in the pocket, but it's on the inside, and it's like towards the top, so like nothing's gonna fall out of your pocket, and if it does, it'll fall into your pants. So I think you'll be fine. I'll definitely note it. But I think I could probably list these around 30. I have sold Zara jeans, not for very much, and on Mercari, but me and Mercari broke up. Not my choice. I did not do the breaking up. So I will not be listing on there anymore, which kind of sucks, but at the same time, it's like, it is what it is, you know? You move on and you find new avenues. That's why I'm doing Curtsy more now. But anyway, so that would have been a great Mercari sale, but I'll definitely list it on Posh for like $30, and I'll list it on Curtsy too. I'll try to find a stock photo for sure. Yes, I use stock photos. Yes, it's controversial, and yep, that's it. Okay, I find this brand quite a bit at this store. And it's really exciting because even the basicest of pieces sell for quite a bit. The brand is a Wilfred Free. I just picked up, you probably saw my last haul, I think it was like a week ago. I just picked up a pair of like velour leggings by Wilfred Free, and people had them listed for like $40 or $50. I was really hesitant to pick them up because I think they were like $5. And I was like, for a pair of leggings, like, they're not even like active leggings, they're like casual leggings. But I'm glad I looked up comps because, wow, so I definitely picked them up. But this was also a little on the pricier side. It was $6, so it was, well, like $4.80 with my 20% off. But it's a really cute, just little, like, I wouldn't really call it a cardigan. It's like I think it's a wrap top, to be honest. I thought it was like a cardigan with a belt, but then I found a hole and I was like, oh no, it has a hole in it, but this is definitely like meant for the wrap. So this, I'm either gonna have to model, what size is it? It's a size large. It's probably gonna be a little big on me and I'm not gonna be able to fill it out. But my mannequin is also like a size like 6, so I don't know, because I don't think a hanger will do it justice. So I'll figure it out, but I think if I can, well, I can just try to find a stock photo. I couldn't find a stock photo for the Miss Me romper, which is why I'm probably going to have to model it. Sorry, buddy. Ooh, he's just like, Mom, what are you doing? But yeah, I think I could list that. I didn't look up comps, but I'm thinking like $50 maybe. It's exciting. For $4.80, yeah. All right, this was actually surprisingly cheap, but it was on the new rack. It was a pair of Athleta leggings. Sometimes they mark up Athleta, and sometimes they don't. I don't know why. It might depend on who's marking it up. This is definitely an older style, but it is just a plain black pair of full-length, he's laying on my feet, full-length leggings, which I feel like are always a necessity. As I said earlier with the Fabletics, like I just feel like black full-length, always a necessity, always in. Everybody wants them and can't find them. So yeah, it is from, I don't know. Okay. I have the style number, so I'll have to look it up. I don't remember. I didn't look up comps on these. But again, they were $3 and then my 20% off, so they were like $2.40. Heck yeah. Also, like I said, activewear is like flying off the shelves for me. This was a total accident, and the funniest thing, so it was on the rack right by where I'm walking out. I found quite a bit of stuff while I was in line to check out. But okay, so it's this like sheer, almost like neoprene style Theory tank. And I remember seeing this on Monday and I was like, should I get it? No. It was $4. And then I was like, Theory's not as in as it used to be. It doesn't resell for as much, but I was like, I get the 20% off today. So that would be like $2.20. And then I got home and remembered why I didn't pick it up on Monday. It is safety pinned here. So I don't know if that means that it's missing a button or somebody just didn't want boobage out. I definitely thought it was a staple. So maybe maybe it's not flawed like I thought it was. I don't think it is. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, that's awesome. I thought it was a staple. I thought someone stapled it. I guess I didn't look into it enough. Sorry, guys. But now there's little pinholes from the safety pin, so I'll have to note that. But I did look up comps, so that's why I was like, why didn't I pick this up on Monday? And then I figured out why. But actually, never mind. I'm glad I picked it up because it's not a problem. Anyways, it was $4, so $3.20. And comps were actually really good on this on Poshmark. Like, there was some solds, and then I think like some had it listed at like 40 or 50, I want to say, which I was impressed because I have a Theory cardigan right now that comps are like 20, and it's a sweater, and it's, so I think it just depends on the piece. And I think black, you know, neutral colors are always, I feel like, worth more normally, especially in our age right now of where fashion is. But I think spring prints are coming back, so that's really fun. All right, that's all I have for you guys today. Thanks for sitting here with all my rambling and all the cool stuff that I found. Let me know what your favorite item is down below, or if you have an answer to any of the various questions that I asked that I can't even remember right now because I have the memory of a hamster. As always, you all know, actually first, if you like this video, hit that like button down below. I always forget to say that. And if you like resale related content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I don't know why I'm talking like this. As always, y'all, stay gold.